what I want to do to start is make some of these astral sorcery structures that we saw in the world, so we can get started on that. We're also going to raid this portal, see what else we can see. Okay. This will get us a few nether resources. That's pretty cool. See some lava around, be careful. That's way up there. 3 gold blocks in this one. So we can get up there. That's fine. Whoa! Didn't notice that. Gotta be careful around these things. Alright. Oh no! Did it fall in? I think it might. Oh no, we got it. Cool. We got 2 more gold blocks. That's very nice. And one of these loot chests. Can I keep listening now? I don't think so. We'll take a flint. Take obsidian. Cool. Here we are. Now there are a couple different versions of these. This is the small one. Under each of these pillars, there's a chance that there's a chest. And a lot of this we're just gonna get rid of. Gold will take. Definitely the bone. And the constellation paper. Now you saw in the tooltip that it said there was nothing there, but that's because it determines what it is when you pick it up. There are 5 that you can learn. There's a second one. There are 5 you can learn this way. And it's pretty cool. Check this next one. Oh, I won't say no to the tin either. That's interesting. And a lot of tin. Let's see what we have under this one. Nothing. Nothing. Something. More bones. What can we get rid of? Let's see. And we could take this and turn it into ingots. Put ourselves in. We're gonna need to make a backpack real soon. All I need is some string, and we'll be set. Get through the night here. I got an idea on how to get us some string. I came to check out the other ruined portal, and had one of these fires gone. Causes the wearer's melee attack to do fire damage. And I guess flip it right in here. Oh, and you can see it. That's cool. I'm probably not gonna use. Oh, there's some gold. I'm probably not gonna use it that much, honestly, because in my experience, when you're in melee range and you set something on fire, fire to you. So maybe I check it out. Now you'll see these smaller trees in the world. These have a banana tree already, right? Yeah. There are a number of varieties of them. They're from the simple farming mod, same as these berry bushes and quinoa over here. I have a little space for some quinoa seeds. And we'll be getting into that in just a minute. Let's try it out on the cow here. Give me a Bessie. And we got some cooked steak. Nice. We can get 4, I already tried it. Alright, next thing we're gonna do, before we get the string, we're working on cooking up some materials for that. I think that'll work. We're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a bank. The level 1 isn't much, it's just 8 coal and a barrel. We don't have the coal. Now you can just use Control right click to get just one item out of an inventory there, like that. Now these have a couple of settings. We want it on bag. It gives us 9 additional inventory slots, and each one of these can hold 4 stacks of something. And the next tier up you do with the level 1 redstone block. And this gives you a higher stack, more that you can have in a single spot, and gives you an extra 9. And it goes on like that through, dank level 7, which is 8 Ender Stars, and then you get a lot of storage. Now, we're cooking up some bricks. We need one more here, because I want to set up some hopping botany pots. Whoops. Or hopper botany pots, or whatever they are. These are going to allow us to automate some of our agriculture, hopefully all of it. Now the regular botany pots will, you put a little dirt in them, put a little, there are all these things you can do. We want these cotton seeds. And, there's a chance you right click and maybe get a little resources. The hopper botany pots are a lot more powerful. These will automatically harvest, replant, and deposit into an inventory below them. So that's what we want. And we found some cotton seeds while we were out. And we're gonna do some spruce. And why not some potatoes to start with. And we'll need 3 dirt. There's dirt. There's dirt. Let's see how we do here. Pick a spot. Now you can place vanilla chests down next to each other without them linking by shift-clicking them down. And then you shift-click the hopper botany pots down on the chest. And you put whatever soil you're going to use. There are a number of options depending on what you're growing and what the mod packs are. And then you right-click whatever it is that you want to grow. And you'll get a little progress bar. And sooner or later, they'll harvest themselves, and you'll get a few resources in the chest. Now let's see, I haven't seen any from the spruce yet. Just another 10 seconds. Come on. A little more, a little more, a little more. That's what they're like when they harvest. Okay, so we got a spruce. So you see why you want to automate. Oh, we got some. Okay, we got 3 cotton. So while that's doing its thing, I'm going to do a little mining, gather some more resources, and then we'll be back. Now we have gotten a few of these trinkets. We might as well check them out. So cobwebs can be destroyed by walking on them, and witches love us. Alright. So we've mined up a couple things here. So we're gonna switch this to pickup. Pick up all filtered pickup. It'll pick up what you put in it. So as we collect these things, it will throw them right into the bank. Like so. See? Very cool. I found a cave, and I died very quickly. See, this scory is really difficult. It's just so bright, or it's so dark, and it's the opposite of bright. See, so what do? We left click it. Okay, let's get out of here. How do I get out of here? Okay. Some of our levels back anyway. Okay, so it unequips stuff from the baubles. That's interesting. We still got all of this. Cool. Okay, so hitching the plan. We can only use the cotton in this to make, let's see if we can right-click it out of there. Looks like we did it. But we can make string out of hemp, and I'm certain we have some hemp seeds. Yeah. Well, we can make wool out of the cotton, and that's fine. Throw these in here. And we'll be back. We just got our first extra heart from eating 5 different foods. I don't know if this one will give us a max of 10 or if it'll keep going, but we'll certainly find out. Okay, we got a little bit here. Let's take it into our little hidey hole. And let's make some string. Ooh. Now we have some leather. Right? We got 8, so we'll be able to get the second tier backpack, and that's fine. We need this wool too, and we'll need some of that cotton. Alright, so here's our cotton. Very cool. Now what we're going to do is use the backpacks and useful backpacks, because I just really like these. Well, not like it, we don't need 2. So the small one gives you another 15 inventory spots. The medium one gives you quite a few, and the third tier is as big a improvement. What if we have a... it'll take 4, so we don't have quite enough. Just a little more leather. Now what you can do is put this on the back spot of your curios, and by default it's... I forget, but we'll just go down here. T trash slot, useful backpacks. Okay, there's a lot of things that are V. I like the 8 on the keypad. And there we go, and we can just click stuff in and out here. As I've been clearing the island here of trees, you see I've made quite a bit of progress. I've been thinking about what I want to build for a base, and I don't want some dark oak, so we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a nature's compass here. Oh, that's completed a quest, okay. And what we want is a dark forest, right? So there's one 460 blocks away. Pretty much due that way. And here we are. So let's go ahead, we'll ore excavate some of the leaves here. We should really only need 1. The botany pots will do a good job there. Let's see a few more things on the map to check out. Found a jungle temple. See what we have in here. There's a zombie in here is what we have. Might be downstairs. I thought I heard an arrow trap go off. I think it must be this way. Nice. Creepers over here. Mark this up just in case. Alright, now I need these arrows. The string won't hurt either. Oh, those are just tripwire hooks, okay. I'll just break that. Arrows. More string. And another arrow. And some loot. Okay, quartz runes and bone. Could be better, could be worse. skeleton, definitely. And here we have kitty slippers. Creepers avoid you, huh? It's a curio, so we can wear this and our boots, I guess. It's a little tight in here. Go outside. There we go. Awesome. We have found our first carbuncle of the new world. Come here, buddy. Come on. Go on. Yeah. Some luck, maybe we'll find a stealth on our way back home. Got a dog. Cool. Okay, so I want to start getting back into thermal as soon as I can. We had the ore doubling going, and now we need it back. There has been a few changes. We've got the flux cells now, which is pretty exciting. One of the things we're going to need is some electrum. Now, what we're going to have to do is make some of this electrum dust. And we're going to need gold and silver dust. And we can make that with this hammer. That's just a stick. Oh, we need some sticks. There we go. Just a stick, 2 iron ingots, and, where were we? Stick, 2 iron ingots, and, yeah. Here we go. And an iron nugget. And then what we'll do, I don't know if we have any silver yet. I may have been, jumping the gun. Okay, we gotta go get some silver. Okay, so we got our cat slippers on. There's a creeper here. Hey. Nice. Alright. Whoop. Gilly. Ow. You know, you hear those things making noise, but they don't actually seem to take any damage, which is pretty cool. There's that creeper. Oh, right outside the door here. Let's see. Hey, come on. Shoo. Are you gonna get close enough to hit? I guess if I sprint, I could probably catch it. That's pretty cool. Well worth the price of the meows. Like, they make all of the cat noises. Or at least they seem to. Definitely all the cat hurting ones. Okay, let's try to, crush this up. So you can just make ore. A silver ore? A stone? Weird. Anyway, and this is an ore doubling mechanic. It uses durability on the hammer. Oh, the hammer's got a good bit of durability to it, so that's pretty cool. But that'll give us 4 electrum dust, and each one of these will give us an ingot. The other thing we're going to need here is some rubber. There's our bucket. And it's pretty weird the way you make the rubber for thermal. At least I think it's thermal. You can do dandelions, you can do vines, but then you take this and you smelt it up, and that gives you your cured rubber, which you use for crafting. We got our first, what is it, find your fight, meet your fight, whatever it is. We got some iron leggings, some iron boots, and for 5 and restoration. Okay, I'll take that. And we'll throw these in here, smelt them on up. Okay, very nice. So let's see if we can go ahead and do this. We'll need our electrum gear first, And we'll have to get our electrum out. There we go. They updated the textures. All kinds of things with this suite of mods. Looking pretty good. There we go. Cell frame. Oh, we need a little lead. Fine. We have some lead. There we go. Now we're gonna need at least 4 of these. Probably quite a few more of these. I guess you can make these with copper now too instead of gold. We have a lot more gold than we have copper. So we're gonna want a block of redstone. What else did it say? 2 iron? Is that everything? That's everything. 1 redstone flux cell. Now the next thing to make is a simple dynamo so we can get a little bit of power gen going. So we're going to make this Stirling dynamo. It just burns solid fuel. And you know, the other thing we're going to need is a crescent hammer, because I guarantee you I'll never get these placed down correctly. So let's just, I think outside is fine. Don't have to worry about creepers. So we'll just put them right up here. Put our power cell down. Okay, so this is, you know, with no augment. Configuration, it's shut off from every direction. So the yellow means it won't do anything. The blue means the thermal machine will accept. And the orange, we'll show that in a minute. And I'm just right-clicking with the tool to spin it around so it faces the right direction. And the orange, which we're going to have coming out the back here, means power is going out. Right? Right. These will take any solid fuel, and we're just going to throw some charcoal in there. And that's going to fill this up to 1,000,000. Now we can upgrade these the same way we upgraded the thermal machines earlier in the series with these integral components, and I think we might do that right away. To do that, we'll need some nickel and some iron, and our friendly neighborhood Enigmatic hammer. I've still got all my ores from my cascading adventure, not all of them, but some of them. So there we go. Now Invar is an alloy of iron and nickel. And there's 2 iron per 1 nickel. That'll give you 3 Invar blend. We're gonna make 6. And smelt them right up. For power gen, that's a good question. I think what we're gonna do is see if these work. These LV, we've got connectors, we got relays, so, and we got plenty of terracotta. And these are from Immersive Engineering. I don't know if they're compatible with thermal machines, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so we need to make this, so we need some wire cutters. That's not hard, just 2 sticks and an iron. And just copper wire. Oh, we need plate. That's fine, we can make a plate for a cost of a little durability. Oh, we're gonna need more than 1 plate, aren't we? There we go. Take our wire cutters, chop that up into wire, and we don't know how much fabric we have, if we have enough to insulate the cable, so that would be nice. How are we doing here? Oh, we have some. See if we have enough. We just might. Alright. Yeah, that'll do it. Cool. I guess it's two separate here. Oh, do we not have enough? Did I just make some? Where'd they go? Hang on a second. There they are. I don't know what was going on there. They kind of glitched out somehow. So what are we gonna hook up here? Well, we're gonna start with a pulverizer because I want to do the ore doubling that we were doing with the hammer here, just automatically. For that, we're gonna need 2 copper gears. We're gonna need a machine frame. For that, we'll need a tin gear. We'll need 2 machine frames, certainly. So let's get some tin out. Put over here. Whoops. Hitting the wrong thing. Tin gears. Okay, 2 tin gears. We need a little more iron. Right? I'm gonna have to smelt some up. We'll be back in a sec. Alright, I think we've about got it. Okay, 2 machine frames, and we're gonna need piston. We have our 4 cobble, we got some iron, we got some redstone, no problem. Very cool. Okay, there's our pulverizer, just like we had before. Oh, it is night. Sleep through the night here real quick, and see how we do. Sometimes these are compatible, sometimes they're not. We're gonna guess, whoops. We're gonna guess not. But we should try. So, what we'll want is, I guess, a connector. I don't know if we can do connector to connector with this. We'll have to find out. Okay, so that's getting power. Alright, cool. So, 1.16. At least in this pack, the immersive engineering wires are compatible with thermal, so that's really cool. The next thing we want is a redstone furnace, just like before. We're going to make some brick blocks, another 2 copper gears. That should do the trick. We're going to want 2 chests. And I'll tell you, there's all kinds of chest options in here, enough that it's a little less than useful to use the JI for it, but that's okay. I like the variety. Pop this down. Now we're just using the connectors. If we were to have to string these along without a machine, we'd need a relay. I wasn't sure if we'd need one or not to get out of the power cell. We don't. Doesn't work. Oh, we will need a relay. Okay, cool. We got one. Oh, that doesn't work either. What if we used a relay here? Can we do that? Looks like it. Can we go from... Yeah! Alright. We'll set this to let energy out the top too, right? Maybe? Doesn't seem like it's doing it. Let's try This is going to take some experimentation to figure out the best way to use it. Both of these mods have changed a lot. There we go. So we're going to turn auto input on. Blue is input, just like an orange is output, just like with the power cell. And we'll put dark. And we'll let this input from here, output over there. We're going to have to turn on the auto output there too. And now what we can do is take all this out. And this will double it all for us. And that's going to be very nice, because we're going to need quite a bit of everything. Cool. So what we got, the pulverizer, just like before. We'll turn this into 2. And the hammer doesn't actually do that. I thought it did, but it only turns it into 1 powder, and then each dust will turn into an ingot. Here we are again. I got a lot of arrows. Almost got him. Chickberg. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Is that it? I thought we'd get some of that fancy armor, but I don't see it. That's okay. We got the Chiba. So taking a look in the quest section for thermal, we gotta just claim this, and it'll give us another crescent hammer. And this has a guidebook for the mod there. So let's see, sequential fabricator wants us to make one of those. And that'll give us, well, that's auto crafting, I see. Redstone furnace. So let's see, we'll probably just pick up the one we have, right? As soon as it's done, how are we doing? Oh, we're making tin. All kinds of secondary stuff out of that. We're gonna go ahead and make our coke oven again so that we can get, I'm doing a great job, so we can get steel as quickly as possible. We'll need our engineer's hammer, and we'll need 27 of these. Whoa, getting turned around. See if we can get this placed out here before nightfall. What you do, this is what you use to make coal coke, which is a necessary ingredient in steel from Immersive Engineering, which we're going to be using quite a bit of. You just make a 3x3x3 box, and then you right-click with your engineer's hammer that we just made on the middle of it. I just picked up a stack of coal, and we got another quest completed. So, let's see. Oh, it said we completed a quest. Go ahead. You know what it probably is let's try that. Yeah, okay, now we can see all the quest lines. I don't see, showed us something, but I don't know what it was. Oh. Now what you do with this thing is you just throw coal in there, and you'll get coal coke, and you'll get some creosote oil, and we'll want to be, pumping that out of there relatively soon. But for now, that's where we're going to have to call it. So, thanks for watching. I'm going to start working on some kind of a house, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.